So, mowing again. This time it's a little bit smaller. There's not one over there. Not one on the front either. We've only got one. But what we have got, first time mowing with the 6.480. So yeah, 10-foot mower on the back. Done a couple of the first couple of the jobs, and these are the last two pieces we've got to do. Sweet on a mower. So yeah, we're mowing with her. We are just taking it a bit easy because it is, as you can probably tell by the way the camera's moving, a bit of bumps and rain, so it's not exactly fire on sort of 10-15k mowing. This is more take it steady 5 or 10k mowing. So these are actually the fields. If you remember, we did that sort of series of videos when we had that real week of cold weather. And we'd come back to get the bales off when it had frozen, so we'd had to go when it hadn't quite frozen, and yeah, that wasn't good. Well, turned out the wheel ruts are still there, so I've got to try and dodge them with the mower now. It's amazing how things you do come back to haunt you. So of course, if you mowed the grass, you've got to pick the grass up. So mate's out the baler and the wrapper. As you may remember, he used to run a McHale roller baler with a HS2000 wrapper on his 155.7. Well, it's all been upgraded for those that know, so it's now a 150.7, slightly newer tractor, and the Fusion 1, and he's happy with it. Oh, and I've got my Vicon back. Vicon and a massey, living the dream. So that's first bit all raked up. Just hoovering it all up. A good bit of crop on this, to be fair. Let's see, we're going up the baler. She's pushing some stuff in her. I'd say this was only mowed yesterday. So I mean, it's drier than I thought, but it's still relatively fresh stuff. At the end of the day, this is going for feeding cattle, so I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a bit more silage than it is haylage, but yeah. Popped a good few bales out. Just got the last awkward bit to do. Up there. And it gets narrower as it goes up, so good fun one. I suppose I better actually show that I am actually doing some own up. This is, well, for want of a better term, a peat bog. I did actually sink it yesterday on the mower. Not there, that wasn't me. But yeah, the dairy farmer, he chops down to it, but then gets us in just to take the peat bog out, just because you just don't want triple mowers, self-propelled, big silage trailers or anything on this ground, because, well, it'll disappear. Like I said, we've had no rain for getting on 2 months, and it still tried to swallow me tractor yesterday. Gotta admit, it's quite nice being out on the old Vicon again. I think it was a little bit more width, so we can keep the pickup reel full on the baler, make him a nice swath, and also make it not too tall, so then it will go under the tractor. Moment of truth. Yeah. That is the peat bog where I nearly, well, where I did sink my massey. Ooh, it's soft. It's soft. It's soft. He's through. Right, I better hurry up and get out of his way. I'm going to get my own way now, aren't I? Oh. Well, I'm thankful he's got through that anyway. That was a bit of a worry. Maybe I just worry too much. I'll say, just where this camera's going to pick it up. Tell me you're on peat bog without telling me you're on peat bogs. So day 3 of her being out. I don't know what's going on. So of course we've mowed the grass, we've rode the grass up. Final job, get out the bales. So it's a bit of an odd setup this one. Basically we can't get the bale trailer down into the yard, so we've got to offload them roadside and take them down, but it's certainly easy. Well, it's certainly quicker taking a trailer load onto the roadside than it is trying to hawk them out one by one. And there's not many on here. I think there's who's there? 25, something like that. So clear that field, clearing this field. What temperature is it supposed to be out there? Show me the temperature. 27.1 degrees, and I don't think that's actually far off wrong. And I'm sat here quite nice and cool at 20 degrees. I love climate control. Aircon's good, climate control's even better. Ugh. Well, that's the last bale going on. Job, field cleared. We've got to stick them in the stack now, and we're done it.